Good morning. Welcome again to Morning Devotions, and thank you again so much for our time together. It's a beautiful Sunday. We're looking forward to seeing you in the services, and we continue out of the book of Acts 19, the 7 sons of Sceva and the authority to cast out demons, and that great truth where a demon says, Jesus I know, and Paul I respect, but who are you? It's going to be a great truth on delegated authority in the demonic world. But right now I want us to come back to a very simple verse in 1 John chapter 4. And so we know and rely on the love that God has for us. Have you noticed people don't talk about the love of God anymore? There's several themes that seem to be lacking in the Christian environment today. You don't hear people talking much about the blood, though that's the foundation of everything. You don't hear people talking about the cross. You don't hear people talking about the love of God. Now, please forgive me. This is one of the most beautiful foundational truths of our life. The Apostle John said, we know and we rely on the love God has for us. He said, this is something I rely on. This is a foundation of my life. This is something that I count on. I don't take it for granted, but this is something I count on being a present reality of my life. He said, I rely on the love of God. Now, when you think about that, then add some verses to that. Think about all the things that God does, not because we deserve it, but just because He loves us. In Psalms chapter 6, verse 4, turn, O Lord, and deliver me. Save me because of your unfailing love. God delivers us and saves us just because He loves us. Psalm 60, verse 5, save us and help us with your right hand, that those who you love may be delivered. He delivers His people. He sets us free from bondages of sickness and poverty and attacks of people just because He loves us. He redeems us from the problems of life just because He loves us. Psalms 44, verse 25 and 26. We are brought down to dust. Our bodies cling to the ground. Rise up and help us. Redeem us because of your unfailing love. Yeah, I can rely on love like that. A love that delivers me from all of my problems, a love that redeems me from all of the crises of life, a love that surrounds and protects me. Psalms 32, verse 10, many are the woes of the wicked, but the Lord's unfailing love surrounds the man who trusts in Him. Wow. The Lord's unfailing love surrounds the man who trusts in Him. Psalms 40, verse 11, do not withhold your mercy from me, O Lord. May your love and truth always protect me. Psalm 61, 7, appoint your love and faithfulness to protect him. God's love surrounds you. God's love is a shield. God's love protects you. Yes, I will rely on a love like that. His love gives us victory. Psalms 44, verse 3. It was your right hand, your arm, and the light of your face that brought victory, for you loved Him. Why does God give us victory? Just because He loves us, not because we deserve it, just because He loves us. Prosperity. Psalms 52, verse 8. But I am like an olive tree flourishing in the house of God. I trust in God's unfailing love forever and ever. I trust in that love. Why? It brings me prosperity. His love satisfies us. Psalms 90, verse 14. Satisfy us in the morning with your unfailing love, that we may sing for joy and be glad all the days of our lives. Wow. I'm not out looking for sin. I'm not out looking for excitement in life. Every morning as I spend my time with Jesus, He satisfies me with His love. Yes, I can rely on a love like that. His love exalts us. Psalms 89, verse 24. May faithful love be with Him, and through my name His horn be exalted. Because of His love, He keeps His covenant. Psalms 89, verse 28. I will maintain my love for Him forever, and my covenant with Him will never fail. Think of all of these things, and there are so many more. I just gave you a few from Psalms. Go back and study through the Scriptures all the things God does just because He loves you. And then you can begin to get a revelation of why the Apostle John says, yeah, I know that love, and I rely on the love God has for me.